Hey there, folks. Welcome back. David Eon and the gorgeous Miss Lady Pop Hunter, as always. Hi.
Hi.
And we have a bunch of stuff to show this week. Not too much because Funko kind of spent us in the last couple of weeks with the, what was it, the London Toy Fair reveals?
Yeah.
Which was an entirely separate video. It was so much, more than 200, almost 200 pieces. Now, if you are a Patreon subscriber, you need to go to our Patreon page if you've not gotten an alert, because February 1st, which is today, starts the beginning of our Patreon exclusive giveaways. So if you are a Patreon subscriber, then watch that video and comment on that video on Patreon to enter for the tiered giveaways, which is the Madman Ashcan edition, which is sealed, and autographed copy of 8th Beast #1 signed by the writer and artist, which is sealed and certified. So please do, Patreon family, head over there. Not on Patreon, it's not too late. It's not too late to join. We always have room for more. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. And we will start with Funko, and Funko has Contra. Contra from the video game. I used to play this in the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
NECA did Contra also.
Okay.
As the pixelized, it looks like it's right off the screen. The NECA ones looked more closer to the real thing. Just saying. But that was a cool game, though. Golf. And this is Nicholas.
And a movie?
No, it's a real golf player. An actual, if you call golf a sport, an actual...
So he's a golfer?
Yes.
A professional?
Professional golfer.
I guess they're going to do Tiger Woods next.
They did Tiger Woods before.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. I think so, a couple of years back. And Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer, who had the most annoying fans in history. They used to call them Arnie's Army, and they used to try to annoy other players. He used to get into a lot of trouble for it back in the 70s.
Who knows?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Incinerator Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
The Hot Toys one looks better. We showed the Hot Toys version of this last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. That is nice with
the flames.
With the flames. Milton, which is the old 80s Pop-Tarts mascot. I like this. This is a Funko Shop exclusive, which was on the 29th. I didn't go for it because, I've leaned off of Funko for a while, but I would get that under normal circumstances, that to go with my other ad icons. It's not one I wouldn't have thought of. I forgot about Milton. Pop Myths, a gnome.
Oh, okay.
Just a gnome from Pop Myths. And that was 31st Funko Shop exclusive, so yesterday, Friday. And this is from January 27th. And really ugly is what it is. It's Ron English. It's a Ron English collaboration. It's Mona Lisa with the smiley face with the teeth. Ron English is that artist who always does the exaggerated mouth that shows the whole mandible. You've seen his stuff on... He did Mickey Mouse. He did all these characters all the time. That's really hideous, though. I'm sorry, Funko.
Is that a pop?
Yeah. Limited to 500 pieces, it says. And another one. Also limited to 500 pieces. I'm not really... I don't have anything against Ron English. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, but he's been doing the same thing for 20 years.
Yeah, that's like everybody.
It's kind of played out, I think.
That's for all
seems
collectible things.
You could say that.
So, if you got something that works, I guess you wear it out.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
And a skateboard deck limited to 300.
Oh, okay.
It makes more sense as a skateboard deck than it does as a pop. and 10-inch supersized trolls with a chase. And I think this is the first time that they've done a chase in a 10-inch, isn't it?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think so, though.
You know what, though? This opens the door for them to do one with a combined rainbow hair and body.
Yeah, for another chase.
for another one, and some kind of
exclusive. Store exclusive.
And that's it for Funko. And we're going to look at Iron Studios specifically. And we're going to look at them away from Sideshow because these are not yet available on Sideshow so far as I've been able to tell. They are, Big Bad Toy Store has one of them. And this is the Thundercats that they're doing, Thundercats Classics. But I haven't seen all of them on Big Bad Toy Store yet. But if you go to Iron Studios' website, which is cheaper than Big Bad Toy Store, actually. I compared the price of what Big Bad Toy Store does have. It's like a 15% markup from what you can get it for going directly to Iron Studios' website.
But does Iron Studio have free shipping? Big Bad Toy Store got free shipping.
Do they have free shipping?
Over $75, I think.
Okay. That I'm not sure about. So yeah, that might balance it off for you. But first up, they got Chitara. These are 1/10 scale, like they do with all the superhero ones. But now they've got the Thundercats license set up for this. So you have Chitara. She's 130. Lion-O with Snarf on top of the head from Cat's Lair. 240.
Well, that's a bigger piece.
Yeah.
You're getting like two pieces and the head. And so that kind of,
the eyes light up
on the cat.
On the cat's head from Cat's Lair.
Okay.
Panthro.
That looks good.
130 for Panthro. Another 130 for Tigra. They did Tigra wrong. After Tigra had that drug episode where he was addicted to the fruit. Remember he had an addiction, and then when they came into season 2, you didn't even see Tigra. He just kind of faded away. It's like, yeah, Tiger's got a drug habit. We don't want to talk to him anymore.
Yeah.
Silky. That's who it was.
That was the name of the drug?
More Silky? Because it was Momra. He turned himself into a character called Silky and got him hooked.
Oh.
And Wily Kit and Wily Cat. And the base lights up on this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And this is 150. And that's the Iron Studio prices. And they all fit together to build a diorama. Which, that looks pretty good, actually.
Oh, the sword lights up.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't see that. So, that works. That works. I wonder if they're going to do a villain series.
Now you got to wait and see.
Makes sense, because it would be five pieces if they do just the classics. And that'll bring us to MEZCO. And MEZCO has Ghostface from their Living Dead Dolls collection. Excited? No, me either. I'm not into the Living Dead dolls, though, of course. And that's it for MEZCO. No, thank goodness, actually, no 12 scale figures this week. Give us a break. NECA, the Lost Tribe Ultimate Scout Predator, with a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
So would this be the 101st Predator? Because they announced the Alpha Predator last week. They got a lot of them.
Yeah.
And more Turtles in Time reveals. And that's who, Leatherneck, I think, with a knife. And they're pixelized to look like the video game, Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
So this is the next wave coming up. No box art, but the boxes actually look pretty good on the other set.
Michelangelo.
Yeah, Michelangelo with his rocket surfboard and nunchucks. And Raphael with another surfboard. And Shredder.
What is... That's a hand?
Yeah, that's like an energy hand.
Oh.
And an energy fireball or something. And he's got a lightsaber. I guess he's a Jedi now. Now, this is something I don't normally show. I just thought this was really cool. This is from Playmobil.
Mm-hmm.
And that is obviously Scooby-Doo and the gang from Playmobil, because, you know, they've done other characters. Like, they've done Doctor Who, Tom Baker, Doctor Who, rather, and the fourth Doctor. And they've also done Ghostbusters. Now they're doing the Scooby-Doo and the gang and the Mystery Machine. And I just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to go to Sideshow. Sideshow, starting off with Dante from Devil May Cry 5. And this is a 6th scale figure, 250 caliber pistols, series of hands, 2 swords, the regular sword, which is in his back, the one with the skull hilt, and then that gigantic sword. That sword is scaled to the figure.
Oh, okay.
The big giant sword is part of the gameplay. 6 scale from Asmus Toys, and that's 210. Now, how does he see? He's got his hair in his eyes. He looks like Kurt Cobain. And this is Elianastasis.
Court of the Dead.
Eliantastis. Eliantastis? Am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, from Court of the Dead. It is a statue. Scaled with the apple there. You see it's 24.5 inches high. Mixed media. A lot of detail.
Yeah, that looks good.
Her head is free floating there. Her head's not even attached to anything.
You get 2 heads.
Yeah,
though.
2 different heads. A rotted head and a very rotted head. Their head's just kind of floating there.
What is that? Oh, a skull
It's
with
a
something
skull
coming
with
out?
like smoke coming out of it or something. There's a lot of fragile looking parts on this. Yeah, I'd be nervous. 650.
Oh.
Good detail, interesting color.
It is. I like how it looks like it's levitating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I mean, it's an interesting franchise that they got going.
Yeah, the statues from that set are pretty nice.
This is Amaterasu from Divine Descent, which is a video game actually, and this is by First 4 Studios. It's a statue. Is that fruit?
Where?
Underneath him, or leaves, or what is that?
A plant.
Bananas. There's something flying out from under him as he looks like he's pouncing down.
Yeah.
This is a quarter scale, so it's a big piece actually. 535. It's from Okami, I think is the name of the game. Oh, it's right there, Okami. Yeah. Harley Quinn again.
And roller skates.
Yeah, roller skates and sitting on her hammer. 20 inches high. And this is from Sideshow. And there's 2 different versions of this. I wonder if that's mixed media or if that's sculpted, the jacket hanging off of her elbows there. Because you see it's got two different head sculpts. If you get just the unmasked head sculpt on the left, it's $560. If you get the exclusive that comes with 2 portraits, it's $575. So $15 difference for the extra head. I actually like the masked head better. Iron Studios, Dilophosaurus, 1/10 scale from Jurassic Park, $125.
That's not bad.
If you're in a Jurassic Park, there's a lot of Jurassic Park stuff.
Yeah.
Kodabukaya, this is Levi, and that's from the anime Attack on Titan.
Okay. And
he looks like he's been fighting. Levi is 175, but he's a 1/7 scale.
Okay,
so it's a different, it's a different scale than what Iron Studios usually does. Like, pick a scale, guys. And Kodabukaya, the TIE fighter pilot. He looks like a figure. He is not. It is a vinyl statue.
Oh.
He does not move. His arms come off though. You see the seams?
Yeah.
Because you can replace them with arms folded behind his back. And this is 120.
How big is that?
I believe it's 10th scale.
Oh, okay.
Kodabukaya Wolverine, 10th scale. It's all base, folks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of base. Hold on to your hats.
Okay.
400.
That's so bad.
I don't know. Because that's kind of a lot considering the
The
size.
1/10 scale?
Yeah, it's kind of a lot, I think. Unless I got the scale wrong, which is possible, but...
But they don't give you nothing to compare it to like they usually do. But that does look big just by itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And this is a classic tiger stripe Wolverine, they call it, because that's the original costume. And Soap
Tom
Studios doing Tom and Cherry as the Foo Dog style again. The classic Chinese Foo Dog.
That's not Jerry. That looked like
I'm not
that
Tom and
bird.
Jerry. Yeah, you screwed me up. That's
I said Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
That's Sylvester and Tweety.
And I went with it. Yeah, that's you got me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Sylvester and Tweety in Foo Dog style. They've done this is the second one they've done. The first one was colored. This one is done to look like marble.
Okay.
And it's 12 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
And he is $365.
Oh.
And there was the other one because they also did this one.
Tom and
that
Jerry.
is Tom and Jerry. And this is also $365 done in a marble style. And these are very heavy because they use some kind of polystone. So both of these pieces are going to be pretty heavy. They're going to cost a bit to ship.
Yeah.
The Child by Sideshow Studios. And of course, that is the child that everybody thinks is Baby Yoda, but apparently isn't, from The Mandalorian. And that is 1-to-1 scale.
Oh, the life size?
Yeah, 1-to-1 scale for the baby, the child. $350. Actually, that's not bad for that, considering. And he's a popular character on the show. And you see in his right hand, he's got like the knob from a gear shift.
Oh.
And that ties in with one of the episodes. I guess he swiped it out of somebody's ship. This is from Toy Seiki. And this is Rem from ReZero. ReZero is an anime. And this is a 1/6 scale action figure. And it's another one where it's all silicone over a body. So again, I caution every time, watch out for that. She's a maid/bodyguard. You see her little maid costume there.
Yeah.
And she has a mace and a knife and a little tea set that she can carry. And she has 2 heads. That one that's highlighted there is the same head in 3 different positions, so you can see it.
And 3 outfits.
Yeah. Well, that's her bra and panties, which apparently are removable. They just won't show us.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Save us from that.
You don't want to see that? No, somebody does. Well, anyway, Rem is $209. $209. And this is from Tweeterhead. And this is the Superpowers version, Dark Side. He's 21 inches tall. 21 inches tall.
Okay, that's big.
And $400. And this is from Xenoscope. And this is Robin Hood. Robin spelled R-O-B-Y-N because it's a female. $85 for Robin.
She fighting for the man's honor.
I have no idea. And a black and white version for $125 that I think is limited to 250 pieces.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what this is from, if this is like a comic book or what. I don't know. And that's going to do it.
Oh, that's good.
That is everything. Anything look interesting to you?
I like that Thundercat set.
I know you would. The Iron Studios Thundercats. Big classic Thundercats fan. Both of us are.
Yeah.
But I know for you.
That's a lot of pieces.
I know for you, 5. But yeah, it adds up though. It
Yeah.
adds up to get all the pieces together.
Uh-huh.
But for you, Thundercats and Masters, I know are big ones.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I ain't care for anything
Uh-huh.
else.
I like the toaster,
Mm-hmm.
Milton, the toaster from Funko. So that one threw me off. I do think the Iron Studios is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job on that. And also, oddly enough, the child.
Oh, you actually like that?
Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's neat.
Yeah.
I like it. It's but I imagine also I'm willing to bet that Hot Toys would come out with a 6 scale version that's posable,
Yeah.
like they did with Groot, Baby Groot. They had a life size Baby Groot figure too.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. Let us know what caught your eye, what you'd like to go hunting for. Remember, if you are part of the Patreon family, to go to the Patreon, and if you want to enter for those drawings, watch that video and comment on that video so that I know that you want to participate. And if you're not part of the Patreon family, it's not too late. It's not too late, folks. Monthly drawings for exclusive to Patreon. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff. Find us on Instagram, Open by Chance on Instagram. And what else can I say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.